Friday Night Lights star Minka Kelly details shocking childhood, strip clubs, peep shows, and teen pregnancy. Minka Kelly's book details her traumatic childhood, as her exotic dancer mom took her to strip clubs. Minka Kelly is revealing details of her chaotic and unstable childhood, raised by an exotic dancer in a shocking, upcoming memoir. The actress, now 42, shares stories of her mother, Mo, taking her to strip clubs as a child, physical abuse, and getting pregnant at 17. The memoir, Tell Me Everything, is set to be published May 2. My childhood was colorful and chaotic, unstable and inconsistent, unpredictable, and hard a lot of the times, Kelly told People magazine. But the silver lining is that it made me a very adaptable person. The actress grew up in poverty and often unsupervised as her mother worked as an exotic dancer to make ends meet. Mo would sometimes take the young child with her to the Crazy Girl strip club in Los Angeles and then go grocery shopping at 2 a.m. afterward, if Mo made enough money, according to People. At the age of 17, Kelly performed in peep shows at an adult video store in New Mexico to make ends meet while her mother wasn't around, the outlet reported. I started with the scariest part. Kelly told People of her decision to write about the peep show in first part of the memoir. The part that I carried the most shame about, the part that I felt the most embarrassed of, the part that I hid my whole life, and the part that I've had people make me feel bad about. And I felt like that was just where I had to be the most brave. Kelly also found out she was pregnant at the age of 17 with her high school boyfriend, Rudy. The actress moved in with Rudy at the time, but later chose to have an abortion. Kelly recalled making the decision after her mom suggested they raise the baby together. Raise this baby together? How? Kelly wrote, according to excerpts obtained by Page 6. With what money? What home? What insurance? I couldn't imagine bringing a baby into what my mother brought me into. Absolutely not. That was it. In that moment, I knew the right choice, she added. Raising a child with my mother would only continue this family trauma. Another cycle added to so many generations of pain. Hadn't there been enough damage already? The Just Go With It star detailed her toxic relationship with Rudy, explaining that he had coerced her into making a sex tape, which he later sold back to her for $50,000 after trying to sell it to the tabloids. I hardly even remembered making the tape, she wrote in the book. I'd become such a master at leaving my body when things were uncomfortable. Kelly had moved to New Mexico with her mother to live with Mo's boyfriend, David. According to Kelly, he beat her after Mo told him the actress had been borrowing the car. He hit me with an open hand, then a fist, over and over, Kelly claimed. He found a piece of cable wire on the floor and started thrashing me with it as I curled into a ball to protect what parts of myself I could. He yanked my hair, pulling me around the room by my ponytail. How long the beating continued, I don't know. Welts were rising all over my skin when he finally exhausted his fury. Kelly recalled him asking for a hug after the beating. You a hole, I wanted to say, she writes. Youth, king monster. I wanted to cry and scream and tell them both to go themselves, but that would only make it worse. I held it in. Kelly returned to Los Angeles after finishing high school and studied to become a surgical technician while acting. She was also able to reconnect with her father, a former guitarist for Aerosmith. Kelly also wrote about her toxic relationship with Friday Night Lights co-star Taylor Kitsch in the memoir. She landed the role of Lila Garrity on the drama, which ran from 2006 to 2009. All the effort I might have invested in connecting consistently with the girls on the show went to Taylor. So when my relationship with Taylor became toxic, I had no one to turn to, she revealed. Life became very difficult both on and off set whenever we broke up. We were young and had very few tools to handle our emotions and personal grievances. On the days we had to work together and were broken up, he didn't want to be in the hair and makeup trailer at the same time I was. Kelly went on to have a number of high-profile relationships after her Friday Night Lights success, including John Mayer, Derek Jeter, Chris Evans, and most recently Trevor Noah.